Hi, it's Stephen here from Sound of Nation Wave, and this is day 6 of the September daily draws. It's the midweek point, so let's see what message we get. And I'll be taking the first card from Dugan's Witch's Tarot, followed by a card from the Seasons of the Witch Mabon Oracle. So let's choose our first card and get the reading underway. Okay, so here we go. And today we will go there. And we have the Ace of Swords. New ideas, a new message coming to us. Either literal, it could come in the form of a text message, an email, a letter, something someone says. It could be an idea that occurs to our mind that's provoked by something, that's inspired a thought, an idea, and it just comes out of the blue. It's the beginning of a new idea, new form of expression and communication. Maybe we're communicating something new, maybe communicating that new idea. Who knows? But it's the seed. It's the beginning of something new, a new idea, a new way of thinking, a new concept for us to get hold of and to explore. So maybe as we're going about our business today, something will occur to us. We'll have an idea. We may see something, and that provokes a train of thought that leads to the idea. And sometimes that's when some of the best ideas can come. Not when we're trying to think of an idea. Because sometimes, have you ever noticed, if you say, right, I'm going to sit down and think of something to do, or think of something new to plant, a new project or something. I'm going to say, well, what can I do? What can I do? And the more you sit there, the more confused you get. Nothing comes, and then the more you try and force it, the harder it gets, and you end up coming away frustrated because you've not come up with any tangible idea at all. Just more muddled thoughts. In fact, your mind is probably in a worse condition after you've sat down to think of something new than before you did so. And no, this is something more like you're not really consciously thinking of having a new idea. So when I tell you about this Ace of Swords energy and this new idea, I don't want any of us to be, oh, there's going to be a new idea, right? What's this new idea going to be? And to sit there thinking about what this new idea could be, and almost trying to force it into existence. Because the more that we do that, the clarity disappears. We bring confusion into our minds, and it ends in frustration. No, this type of thing is more the kind of thing that comes out of the air, or some messenger brings it. I see that as the eagle there, whatever it is, that bird there, that falcon that comes and brings the message to us, or is instrumental in us noticing what that idea and that message is. And the more likely scenario for us is that we're just going to go about our daily business, and as we're going about our daily business, we'll see something like an eagle flying in the air or something like that. And that will spark a train of thought that will ultimately give birth to this new idea. We could be listening to something. We could be listening to some music, and some of the music may suddenly inspire us, or the words of the song that we're listening to, maybe a phrase or something will spark an idea. What I'm saying is that through our daily activity and being connected to the, our surroundings and what we're doing, being conscious of the moment, we'll be able to pick up, and the universe will also give us a means to highlight it when it comes. We'll have like a light bulb moment possibly, but we can't force that. It's not something that we switch on to get the idea. We get the idea comes, and the light bulb then comes on to illuminate it, and we think, oh, that's an interesting idea, and then that's worth exploring. So this is something that we're not forcing, but maybe throughout the day, as I say, we're going about what we need to do and doing our usual thing, something, a phrase in a book or sentence in a book or something on the radio or something we see will spark this thought, and that will lead to this idea. So all we need to do is to be ready for that to happen when it's the right time for it to happen, and open ourselves up to it by our intention, and then just go about our day. And then but to be willing to when it does come, not to dismiss it, but to say, that's the idea that Stephen was talking about on his daily draw. So let's see what oracle card we get to go with that. Here we go. Mead and wine. And I'm not suggesting that we get drunk. And sometimes we get some funny ideas when people have too much wine. But your presence embodied, tasting the pleasure flowing through your being. And I think that what this is enjoying the experience of the moment. Your presence embodied, tasting the pleasure flowing through your being. So like you taste the wine, you can taste the pleasure of what you're doing, and maybe through that, the pleasure of getting this new idea. So we just need to be ready for it, not to force it, but to be ready for it. And then when we experience it, to drink it in and take in this idea and work with it and enjoy the process. Okay, so that is today's message. I'll be back tomorrow with day 7. Until then, thank you for listening. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you all again very soon. Okay, bye-bye.